Welcome to Title Talks at the Travel Park, the podcast where we dive into all things Myrtle Beach Travel Park.
Whether you're a first-time visitor or a long-time guest, we're here to bring you the behind-the-scenes stories, upcoming events, and insider tips to make your stay unforgettable.
So sit back, relax, and let's talk all things camping, community, and coastal living. Hey guys, welcome to episode 5 of Title Talks at the Travel Park. I am Sydney.
And I'm Zach.
And I'm Gracie.
This is Gracie's guest appearance episode. Shout out to Madison. Sorry.
Tell this dude.
Alright. How long have you worked here?
This is my second year here.
Cool.
Basically,
She liked it so much the first year that she wanted to come back.
truly and honestly,
Come back for second.
Don't you have family that live here?
I did my grandparents live here. I've been here my whole life.
Oh, nice. That's so cool. Yeah.
We're going to rapid fire some questions to you.
Oh, yeah.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hit it, Zach.
Favorite campfire snack?
S'more?
Alright.
That's the only one I can make.
I was like,
Oh, dog.
okay, yeah, I don't know if you said anything other than smart. I'm like, alright.
Alright, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Right now, sing.
There you
go. Tent camping or camping in an RV?
I've honestly never done either, so.
Really?
Do I look like a girl who likes to
The
camp?
thumbnail's gonna be Gracie inspired.
Never been camping.
I'm glad that you, you just let me write that question on the board.
When I was little, I used to say.
She's like, oh, that's a good one.
When I was little, I used to stay in a tent in our backyard, so tent.
Oh, for sure, yeah, that counts. Yeah, that counts.
What's your favorite ice cream flavor to get at RV?
The espresso one, the coffee one with the little espresso beans.
Oh,
in
yeah.
it.
You have espresso ice cream?
Yes,
That's
it's so good.
Is there espresso beans? I thought they were chocolate chip. Does it taste like chocolate or coffee?
It kind of tastes like.
It sounds like the
coffee,
chocolate
that's
chip
why I
frappe from Starbucks.
love it. Yeah.
Well, now we're gonna have to go figure that out.
Yeah, we'll find out and let you know.
So, walk us through like a typical day as an activities team member.
Mm-hmm.
Hit all the steps.
Usually I come to work at like 10 o'clock, maybe earlier sometimes. We try to do like a morning activity, like horseshoes or cornhole or foursquare or something. Then we usually we fold all those little pamphlets that you get when you check in. Those are all folded by me and Kinley and the other activities team and put into those little books for you. Then usually we have lunch and we change into our swimsuits because we come back and we go to the pool from like 1 to 4. If it's a Monday after the pool, we're heading down to the pavilion to do some tie-dye. Is that Mondays, right?
No, it's Tuesday. Tie-dye Tuesday.
Tie-dye Tuesday?
You're the activities team
So
member.
if it's a Monday, then we're coming back here and we're getting ready for movie night.
Movie Monday, tie-dye Tuesday.
That's so true. This is such easy.
Nice. What are you doing?
Too bad Family Fun Night isn't Friday.
No, yeah.
Family Fun Night.
Oh my god.
Rip. It's on Thursday, by the way.
So what would you say, what's your favorite part of your job?
I just like being around the kids, honestly. They're really fun. They make it really fun, especially during like pool games. But pool games, I really like when parents participate. That makes it really fun. You know,
Best pool game, Jim.
pebble pickup.
Pebble pickup?
I love to throw pebbles in there, and
Oh, they
sometimes
die.
yeah, and we have like these 3 little clear pebbles, and so I always throw them like really hard, and then you can barely see them.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's really
That'd
hard
be fun.
sometimes.
What would you say is some of the most popular activities around the park during the summer?
The duck race. We really get a lot of people. I mean, it's
True.
free. Why would you not?
Right.
All you gotta do is just kick your duck around the lazy river. We get a lot of people that come up for line dancing too, especially when me and Kinley get up there.
Mm-hmm.
That's when they really start to, flock towards us.
When you guys bring the good vibe.
Yeah.
Like, wait,
They have to know that it's okay for them to start dancing, and
Right.
then they'll come in and dance.
Right. So during all these activities, have you ever seen anything crazy or like super funny happen?
One time, after, I think we were like dancing or something, and we came back up to get a drink of water, and this little girl walked right past me, and she had a big old can of Chef Boyardee, and she had a spoon, and she was just eating it. And I was like, you know what, girl? You eat that lunch. You eat that up.
I'm not a fan of Chef Boyardee. Do you like it?
Really? I mean,
I like it when it's
mine-
warm.
yeah,
not when
it's warm.
it's
Yeah.
room temperature in a can.
out of a can, it's devious behavior.
I feel like I tried some of their cheese ravioli and I heated it up and everything, and it just like
Well, the ravioli's not good. You gotta get like the alphabet with the meatballs.
I like spaghetti meatballs. But the thing is, once I run out of meatballs, I'm done. I'm over it. You know what I mean?
It's just like the meat.
Yeah, like I'm, you know.
that canned meat.
I don't know what it is. I miss the commercials.
Yeah.
The can roll. I do miss the
I like the
commercials.
TikToks that people make.
I know. I've been wanting to make one at the park. Oh. The dish is turning spicy. What's up, y'all? I forgot we had these. Oh, I did.
Saving a kid from choking. You literally saving the life of a child.
Sure. Talk about it. What did it look like going outside and putting you?
It looked like I was paralyzed with fear.
We're gonna
That's what
reenact it,
looked
right? Give me the hummus. It's like on the heavy on the bike.
Watermelon eating contest, 4th of July. Had a kid. I was going down the line with the mic and recording a video. You can see it in the video. I'll show you later. The kid like reaches out and grabs my arm and like starts giving me the choking sign. So I turn around and start giving him a highlight. And it took a while. It was at least 20, like, whatever.
It took a little bit.
Yeah, that's good.
And I was like starting to panic because I was like, this isn't working.
Right.
They're lying to me. But it eventually worked because I just started having to do it harder. So I was scared. Like, he was
That's
little.
terrifying. Yeah.
He wasn't little, but he was like a skinny dude. So I was like, I don't want to like
Whenever
crush
you-
this
yeah.
kid. But it worked out. And then we didn't know who won the actual watermelon eating contest.
Yeah, because after Sydney saved his life, she looked at me and she said, "Who won?" I don't know. I was watching
So
you
you checked
save the
out.
life of a child.
And I was like, well, I definitely wasn't watching people's hands raise.
So we have like super big events during the summer. What goes into those? I know it's probably a lot for you guys.
Yeah, lots of preparation, lots of decoration. You know, every single flag that you see on 4th of July has been put in the ground by me. Family fun night, there's lots of decorations that go into that too. Then for 4th of July, we do things like the pageant. You have little girls, little boys, dogs. Then you have the golf cart judging contest, the bike judging contest. Then you have the whole parade. What else did we do? The watermelon eating contest.
Setting that stuff up there was like a monster. Like, people have to register to have their kid in the pageant. So it's like we put stuff out on social media like a couple weeks beforehand.
Mhm.
And they gotta, let us know their kid's name, how old they are. We gotta put them in age groups, and we gotta like separate them out and make sure like they're ready and they're where they're supposed to be in line and stuff. And the parade, we gotta make sure everyone's in the right spot, like going down the right street. We put out the signs.
Mm-hmm.
We put out the signs for where they're supposed to line up either the day
Directing
before or that
traffic.
morning. We have like 15 signs that say parade route with an arrow, so everyone knows where the parade route goes, because the fire trucks are leading the whole thing, and we throw out candy and stuff.
Yeah.
But the walkie-talkies are nuts, going
Oh, they're
crazy.
And last year I was trying to do the drone
Yeah.
at the same time that I was trying to like help direct people where to go.
Right.
And like the fire trucks went, and it was time for the golf carts to go. And I was like on the radio, like, tell the golf carts to go, tell the golf carts to go. And like no one was hearing me or something. I don't know what was going on. I was like, go.
Jeez.
Because if you don't do that, there's like these giant gaps
All right.
in the parade, and then people are like, is that it? Send over, just fire trucks in here.
Round two.
Also, last year,
back.
the staff forgot to bring like any candy or anything, so me, Kinley, and Bradley were just sitting on the golf cart waving at people.
Awesome.
And they were like, "Is that it?"
No.
I was like, "Maybe we should have brought like some coolie coins or something to throw at people."
Yeah. That's always a good thing, bro. They go crazy over Cooley Coin. I think I had the winner of the pet pageant on my golf cart. It was just me and the dog, and the dog's like,
On.
yeah. Well, it was like, a little girl that also wanted to be in the parade, but it was their dog. It
I don't care.
was fun.
Yeah.
Well, wait. forgot about the other big event, Band of Oz.
Yeah.
Band of Oz is like, we play Band of Oz after they finished performing. Like, they played this year, and I went and talked to, like, the main dude, and I was like, what day y'all coming next year? And we literally scheduled this year's right after they performed.
Also, Sydney got the opportunity to play with them last year. First time I saw Sydney play the drums, it was crazy.
Bingo, I am pretty cool.
I was literally standing next to her, and I think I was videotaping something, and I look back, and she's not beside me. And I'm like, where did she go? And I literally look at the drums, and she's like, and I'm like, who let her get up there?
Sax player kept like taking breaks, and he would come and stand beside me because I was up at the front taking pictures. I was like, hey, can I play drums with you guys? And he was like, can you play? And I was like, yes. And he was like, are you good? And I was like, yes. So he was like, okay.
We're about to find out.
He was like, what can you play? I was like, whatever you want me to play.
Yeah.
How do people find out about the activities?
You can find the activities in the pamphlet in your booklet when you check in that I put in there. You can find them on the app, on the website, or there's bulletin boards all over the park that I put up. I put up the activities calendar.
Nice.
Or ask somebody with a staff shirt on. More than likely, they know.
Yeah. And like all the apps and all that stuff, you'll be able to find the time and the place. Time and place.
And there's a table in the arcade with a whole activities calendar on it.
Wait, what?
There's a table in the arcade with the activities calendar on it.
Oh,
The whole side table with the books and stuff, yeah.
Anything extra that we want to add about activities? Anything else you think of?
Just give a shout out to Kinley, my right hand man. One man.
Bingo.
Shout out to Kenley.
Kinley's awesome.
And Savannah does a lot of the activity stuff.
Mm-hmm.
During the summer, she's doing other stuff too. That's why we got an intern. I think the intern's name this year is Mary. Activity. Yeah, I met her yesterday. I think that yesterday was her first day.
Nice.
So, Mary, say hi to Mary. Say hi to Gracie. Say hi to Kinley.
Yes.
They'll be helping out doing all your fun events this year. So while you're in the pool playing games. Oh my gosh, no, I'll tell the story now.
What?
It's about pool games. Because if you play pool games, you get a coolie coin, and then you can like use your coolie coin to request a song from the DJ.
Yeah.
So we're playing pool games 2 years ago, I think. But a lady goes up to the DJ booth and is like, "Can I request a song?" He's like, "You need a coolie coin," and she's like, "How do I get a coolie coin?" And he's like, "You just gotta play a pool game." And she's like, "I don't want to play a pool game." And we're like, "Oh, okay." I'm gonna tell you. And then she like makes this whole like big deal about it. And then I turn around and she's literally my play pool game after all that fuss, and I'm like, "Man."
Turns on the water. It was incredible. And then she gets up there and she's like, Despacito. Oh my god.
The thing is that like she played multiple pool games after that. And I was
Yeah.
like, all this fuss for
Maybe she
what?
was shy. She didn't want to get into it.
No,
She
no.
didn't.
I don't think
That's-
but cool.
Nice.
Well, thanks for tuning in to another activity. Oh, wait. Before we leave. Shout out to the guy. What's the guy's name?
TJ from Volunteer Security. Thank you so much for reminding me. So, you guys have probably seen our amazing security staff all around the park. What? All right, so I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. All right, so
Sorry, dying.
yeah. You guys have probably seen all of our amazing security staff around the park. They're through Volunteer Security. The owner, TJ, gave us this new sound. You guys can't see it. I'll put a little picture of it. Give us this new soundboard and a bunch of other stuff to use for our podcast. So, huge. Yes. So huge thank you to TJ and Volunteer Security for helping us out and giving us some really cool stuff to improve our podcast. Thank you so much.
Yes. But thank you guys again for tuning into episode 5 with our special guest Gracie. Gracie, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for
I
having
know
me.
we really had to pull your leg to get you in here today.
Yeah, I only begged since I've been here. Sorry, Madison.
Sorry. Yeah, I kind of
Make sure you're checking out all of our activities. If you've never been to any of our activities before, definitely check it out. If you're staying with us, check out our calendar. Go see what we have to offer. Go hang out with Gracie and the rest of the activity staff, and you'll have a good time. If you don't, come find me, and then I will reprimand our activities team for not letting people have a good time.
God, that's the craziest transition. That's how we get on with it. Thank you for watching.
Follow us on all of our platforms. Like, subscribe, comment your favorite pool game. All right, but we'll see you next time. Bye.
Cool.